Pack your dreams in a worn-out case. Chase the city lights, ran a faster pace. Say goodbye with a trembling smile. Promised you'd be back in a little while. I stay behind with the dust and rain, in a quiet town that knows my name. Kept our memories in a corner room, where silence grew like a slow, sad tune. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You flew high, clung to the edges. You found stars in a brand new sky. I found tears I never let dry. Your engine roared, my heart got shredded. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Now you're living in some downtown dream. Photos show you're doing just fine, it seems, while I sip whiskey on the same old swing, talking to ghosts that never leave. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You found peace, I held the message of all the things we left unsaid that still replay inside my head. You moved on while I got stranded. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Maybe love ain't always meant to last. Sometimes it's just a shadow from the past. But if you ever feel the pull to come back home, I'll be here with the damage all alone. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You chased dreams, I held the ashes of all the nights we never got back, of all the signs we both ignored. Backtrack, now I live where you once ended. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Yeah, you chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. You left your coat and your favorite song by the porch where we'd sit all night long. That old guitar still leans on the wall, but the strings don't sing like they did at all. I still hear your laugh in the morning breeze, and your touch in the rustling autumn leaves. But all that's left are empty lines and love notes lost in borrowed time. Just an old guitar and faded promises, words we swore on lips we used to kiss, a melody we couldn't quite replay, drifting further every day. We wrote our hearts in minor chords, but silence came and slammed the door. Now all I hold are pieces of this, an old guitar and faded promises. You said forever by candlelight, but forever ran off into the night. Now your voice is a ghost in every tune, playing memories beneath the moon. The bridge we built with songs and dreams collapsed between the in-betweens. I strum the pain with trembling hands, still trying to understand. Just an old guitar and faded promises, echoes of our broken genesis. A song we started but never finished, like love that slowly diminished. The fire died, the strings grew cold, but your goodbye still feels so bold. Now all I hold are pieces of this, an old guitar and faded promises. If I could rewrite every line, would you still be by my side? Or were we just a fleeting flame, too wild to ever tame? Now it's just an old guitar and faded promises, ashes of our once bright tenderness. You're a verse I'll never quite forget, etched in chords of deep regret. We loved like lightning, fast and fierce, but left behind more wounds than years. So here I sit with all that exists, an old guitar and faded promises. Bartender knows my name by now. Same stool, same pour, same sad crowd. Your goodbye still burns like neon red. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. Jukebox plays that George Strait song. I fake a smile and sing along, but the bubbles fade like the words you said. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. I keep drinking to forget, but you won't let me. Every bottle's just chasing peace I haven't met. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. They say time heals, but time just talks, and every sip just walks me back to porch light kisses and midnight drives that no amount of beer can black. Yeah, I keep drinking to forget, but you won't let me. Every bottle's just a lie that won't reset me. I toast to love, then drink the pain. It's a losing game I play again. If heartache's few, I'm overfed. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. Yeah, beer in my hand, but it's still your name in my head. Sun peeks through my window pane. Roosters call, it's 6 a.m. again. Boots by the door, same shirt as yesterday. Another long ride, but I wouldn't change a thing. Mama's got the kettle on, steam's rising slow. Black coffee in a chipped old cup, I know. She hands it to me with a smile so warm. Says be safe out there, the road's been rough since the storm. Hey, to morning coffee and dusty roads where the sky's wide open and the wind still blows. Got dreams in my pocket, sweat on my brow. This small town life still makes me proud. Every mile I drive, every field I sow starts with morning coffee and dusty roads. Radio plays that old George Strait song. I hum along even when the chords feel wrong. Tractor wheels turning down by Miller's Creek. Same old work, but it's peace I see. Maybe I ain't rich, don't wear no tie, but I got stars above and a piece of sky. Hard days come and the good ones go, but I keep moving down this gravel road. A good morning coffee and dusty roads where the sky's wide open and the wind still blows. Got dreams in my pocket, sweat on my brow. This small town life still makes me proud. Every mile I drive, every field I sow starts with morning coffee and dusty roads. So here's to the grind and to those who know life runs on love. Every morning coffee and my bags at break of dawn. Left that sleepy little town behind, with a picture of you in my old blue jeans, and your name echoing in my mind. Dust on my boots, wind in my hair, chasing dreams through the desert air. Every mile brings me closer still to the love I know is real. Down the dusty road to your heart, I've been driving through the dark, through the rain, through the pain, through every torn apart. 1,000 nights, a million stars, but I never lost my spark. I'll keep rolling till I find my way down the dusty road to your heart. There were detours, there were tears, but your voice kept ringing clear, like a melody from long ago that only my heart would know. Now the skies are turning gold, and I feel your hand to hold. Every fence and every gate led me right back to your embrace. Down the dusty road to your heart, I've been driving through the dark, through the rain, through the pain, through every torn apart. 1,000 nights, a million stars, but I never lost my spark. I'll keep rolling till I find my way down the dusty road to your heart. Maybe love ain't always easy, but it's worth the fight, believe me. Every turn, every scar just brought me to where you are. Down the dusty road to your heart, now I'm standing where you are. Through the rain, through the pain, we've come so damn far. 1,000 nights, a million stars, now you're no longer far apart. I finally made it home, down the dusty road to your heart. He opens up at 8:30, sweeps the floor, unlocks the gate. Old radio plays Merle Haggard tunes. Sunlight sneaks through dusty afternoon.
Same old chair, same cracked old mirror. 50 years, he's still standing here. Cuts the hair and hears the town's heartbeat. He's the barber on Main Street.
He don't talk much, but he knows it all. From when he it short on the sides, leave the top long. The barber nodded, humming a gospel song.
Some folks leave, some never stay, but his hands never shook, not a single day.
He's seen tears fall and laughter loud right there beneath the barber's shroud. He don't talk much, but he knows it all, from Sunday sins to Friday's fall. He's heard confessions, dreams half sweet, in that faded chair on Main Street. He cuts the pain and combs defeat, the steady heart on Main Street.
Someday soon he might lock the door,
Turn off the light, sweep one last floor. But as long as the town's still on its feet, there'll be a barber on Main Street. We met where the river bends, wildflowers grow. You had that worn out Stetson and a heart full of soul. We talked till the fire died, danced in morning rain, but deep down we both knew love would ride away again.
you said I've got miles to go, dreams to chase alone. I smiled through the silence, though my heart turned to stone. We packed up the memories like a letter never sent. Some love ain't made to stay, just meant to be intense. One last hug on the dusty trail, your arms around me like a fairy tale. The wind was quiet, but my soul cried loud as you rode off slow beneath the crimson cloud.
No goodbye, just a look that said it all. One last hug before the fall. I still hear your boots on that gravel road at night. Still smell the leather, still feel the fight between holding on and letting go too soon. Like the sun that leaves too early for the moon. One last hug on the dusty trail, your arms around me like a fairy tale. The wind was quiet, but my soul cried loud as you rode off slow beneath the crimson cloud. No goodbye, just a look that said it all. One last hug before the fall. Just to begin.
One last hug on the dusty trail.
I still feel it in the evening gale.
Love like that don't fade, it just hides in the hills. In every silent sunset, it lingers still.
No regrets, just a whisper in the call of one last hug that said it all. I found that letter in a drawer today. Yellowed edges, words I couldn't say. Your name still written at the top in blue. I never had the nerve to send it to you. It spoke of nights I couldn't sleep, dreams of you I tried to keep, of how your smile lit up my days, and how I froze when you walked away. It's the letter you never read, the words I wrote but left unsaid, folded tight with a trembling hand, too scared you'd never understand. I poured my heart but kept it hid in the letter you never read. I watched you leave, love in your eyes, while I stood silent, paralyzed. You found someone who took their shot, and I'm just the fool who tied a knot. It's the letter you never read, the words I wrote but left unsaid, folded tight with a trembling hand, too scared you'd never understand. I poured my heart but kept it hid in the letter you never read. If I had mailed it, who can say, would we be here or far away? But ink can't change what time forgets, and some hearts live with their regrets. It's the letter you never read, still lying where my heart once bled. Now the page is worn, but the love is true, and every word still calls for you, but you'll never know what it once said in the letter you never read. We were just two hearts chasing dreams down a gravel road. Your hand in mine, the wind was soft, the sky about to glow. You said forever like it was carved in stone. Under that amber sky, I thought I'd never be alone. The sun dipped low, painting gold across your face. You whispered words so sweet, they froze time and space. I'll never leave, you said, eyes full of fire and grace. But sometimes even promises can drift into another place. Sunset skies and your promise still haunt me tonight, like echoes in the evening fading slow with the light. You said love would guide us like the stars above the pines, but baby, even stars can fall, and so did your line.
Now I sit here alone where we carved our names in bark. The tree still stands, but your voice is just a spark.
I believed in you more than I believed in fate. Turns out sunset beauty don't mean it's gonna stay. Sunset skies and your promise still haunt me tonight, like echoes in the evening fading slow with the light. You said love would guide us like the stars above the pines, but baby, even stars can fall, and so did your line. I still chase Tell my friends I'm doing fine, that I've moved on with time. I laugh at all the jokes they make, pretend I'm not dying inside. But every time I see your face or hear your name out loud, my knees go weak and truth comes crashing down.
I say I've closed the door, burned every bridge we crossed, that I'm better now without you, like nothing's really lost. But when the night is quiet and I'm lying wide awake, your memory finds me no matter what I fake. 'Cause my heart can't lie, no matter what I say, it still beats for you every lonely day. I try to act strong, but I'm barely getting by. You may be gone, but baby, my heart can't lie. You're in the coffee I don't finish, the songs I can't play, in that shirt I never wash, just tucked away. I've told myself 1,000 times this love has run its course, but my heart don't follow reason, only force. 'Cause my heart can't lie, no matter what I say, it still beats for you every lonely day. I try to act strong, but I'm barely getting by. You may be gone, but baby, my heart can't lie. I wish I could turn it off like a switch inside my chest, but love like this don't vanish, it only takes a rest. My heart can't lie, it's written in my eyes. Even when I smile, you're underneath the disguise. I've tried to forget, I've tried to say goodbye, but truth has a rhythm, and my heart can't lie. The screen door creaked like it always did. You stepped out slow, trying to keep it hid, but I could see the tears behind your smile. We both knew we were done for a while. The sun was setting on that old red roof, and silence said more than any truth. One last hug on the wooden porch where we carved our names by the kerosene torch. The swing still sways where we used to kiss, now it holds the weight of what we missed. No angry words, no slam screen door, just one last hug
go with shaking hands. The breeze brought back that jasmine scent, like the nights we swore we'd never been. But dreams change like the weather rolls, and love ain't always in our control. So I held you close, but I knew inside some goodbyes don't come with a fight. One last hug on the wooden porch where we danced barefoot in July scorch. The paint is chipped, the railing's worn, but it's the place our love was born. No bitter blame, no final plea, just you and me and what used to be. One last hug before the dawn. Then I turned away and you were gone. And maybe someday on some quiet night you'll come back when the porch light's bright. But if not, I'll still sit and sway, remembering love that slipped away. One last hug on the wooden porch, a quiet inn, no flames, no scorch, just two hearts that couldn't stay, saying goodbye the gentlest way. Now every creak beneath my feet is a whisper of the love we keep from one last hug on the wooden porch. We sat in silence on your front porch swing. The sky was burning gold like a wedding ring. You took my hand, didn't say a word, but in your touch, every hope was heard. The breeze was soft, the world stood still, and I felt love in the evening chill. Under the sunset sky and your promise, I saw forever in your eyes, so honest. You said no matter where life leads, you'll have my heart, you'll have my peace. As the sun dipped low in that painted light, you gave me your soul with the stars inside. Under the sunset sky and your promise, the seasons change but the feelings stay. Through stormy nights and the bills we pay, even when we fought, even when we cried, I held on tight to that look in your eyes. 'Cause love like that don't fade with time. It's in the roots, it's in the climb. Under the sunset sky and your promise, you built a home in my heart so modest. You said even when we're old and gray, I love you more than yesterday. Now every sunset brings me back again to the moment where it all began. Under the sunset sky and your promise. Now we're slow dancing on the porch once more, bare footsteps on that creaky floor. The sky still burns like it did back then, and I choose you all over again. Under the sunset sky and your promise, we wrote our story slow and flawless. You said we're not just passing through, this love is real, this love is true. So let the day fade into night, I'm safe and warm in your steady light. Under the sunset sky and your promise. Sunset's falling on this sleepy town, crickets sing while the sky burns down. I rock along with a coffee cup, your chair's still there but you gave up. 2 chairs sat here for 100 nights. We talk about dreams and stupid fights. Now mine creaks slow in the evening breeze, and yours just stares back silently. There's an empty chair on the wooden porch, soaked in rain and summer scorch. I keep hoping you'll come walking back down that gravel drive with a suitcase packed. But seasons change and so do hearts. You left and tore this place apart. Now all that's left is time and torch and an empty chair on the wooden porch. Neighbors ask how you've been, I fake a smile and hold it in. They don't see that every night I set your place, then dim the light. There's an empty chair on the wooden porch, fading slow like an old love torch. I keep hoping you'll come walking back down that gravel drive with a suitcase packed. But time rolls on like an old freight train, and I'm just standing in the pouring rain, watching ghosts I can't ignore from an empty chair on the wooden porch. I won't move it, I just can't. It still holds your shape like a faded chant. It's the last thing you left behind and the first thing I see every time. Yeah, there's an empty chair on the wooden porch, still waiting under that broken torch. If love could bring the dead to life, you'd be swinging here by my side. But the truth is cold and hope is scorched by that empty chair on the wooden porch, still swinging slow like it knows the score. That empty chair on the wooden porch. The leaves were falling like your words that day, soft and slow, just drifting away. We stood silent where we used to laugh, by the maple tree, our second half. You reached for me like it still was spring, but seasons change and so do things. You whispered low, this ain't goodbye, but the tears in your eyes said otherwise. Your last embrace beneath the maple tree still burns like autumn fire in me. You let go slow, like you didn't want to leave, but love ain't always what it used to be. Still walk down that old dirt lane where we carved our names in a heart-shaped frame. The bark has grown, but I still see the boy you were and what you meant to me. We talked of futures we never wrote, promises that couldn't flow. And though your shadow's long gone now, I feel you near. I don't know how. Your last embrace beneath the maple tree still echoes like a sweet, sad melody. This love might fade but won't die, then turned and left me asking why. And every fall when that sighs reminds me of your last embrace beneath the maple tree. Some goodbyes don't come with slamming doors, they come with silence you can't ignore. And though I've tried to let you be, you still live in that old maple tree. Your last embrace beneath the maple tree still haunts these roots and carries me. I loved you then, I always will. Though time moves on, my heart stands still. So if you ever come back, you'll find me where you gave your last embrace beneath the maple tree. Found that old guitar in the attic today. Strings a little rusted, wood a little gray. But when I strummed that first old chord, it took me back to nights we swore we'd never let this love grow cold. With your hand in mine and a heart so bold, that old guitar plays our song, every note where we belong. From your porch light smile but you're still here with every tune. That old guitar plays our song. Every line still feels so strong. From first hello to last goodbye, your memory never says die. Though time has come and gone, you still live in every song strummed on my old guitar, where your love lingers on. I don't need a photograph, just six strings and a faded laugh. Your voice echoes in every line like you're still singing right beside mine. Yeah, that old guitar plays our song, keeps me going when nights feel long. It's more than wood, it's more than sound. It's where your heart can still be found. So I'll keep playing all night long, just me. That old guitar and our song. I drive past the diner where we used to sit, booth by the window, your laugh still won't quit. The jukebox plays our song like it always knows. Your footprints still walk this road. That red light on Main where you kiss me slow, now it just blinks like it's missing you so. And the wind through the fields whispers soft and low. Your footprints still walk this road. I swear I hear your voice in the midnight breeze. Feel your hand in mine in my broken dreams. Though you're gone, your shadow never let go. Your footprints still walk this road. And the porch light stays on like you still care. The screen door creaks like it did long ago. Your footprints still walk this road. I swear I hear your voice in the midnight breeze. Feel your hand in mine in my broken dreams. Though you're gone, your shadow never let go. Your don't just set you free. It lingers in places the heart used to know, and your footprints still walk this road. Yeah,